from others' stupidity. A driver can be incredibly skilled, but on a parking lot, no one is safe, and incompetence. Time to take a look at the most absurd mistakes and acts of revenge in parking lot. A sports car owner in Milan thought he could ignore the no parking sign. Now he'll be explaining himself at the impound lot.
Oh man! Great job, Redman. No, I'm here watching.
Going on YouTube, ma'am. YouTube for you.
Un día normal en Nueva York. Oh, ¿qué es eso? Toro, ¿por qué dejaste ese martillo ahí?
Yet another reason not to pick fights with your neighbors.
El dios del trueno.
I'm the one parked like an idiot? Yeah. You're parked across 3 spots, ma'am. You're parked across 3 parking spots.
I did not.
Hold on, let me look. Here.
Some drivers take audacity to a whole new level.
Oh!
Let's get it on. Here's how illegally parked cars are handled in Israel. woman stood in an empty parking space to save it for her husband. The person filming let it slide, but not everyone would be so forgiving. Being too committed to the job isn't always a good thing.
Een dépannage 2000.
No mames, el Mercedes. Qué pasado de verga. Vergas.
A teenager with a learner's permit got behind the wheel, and just 5 minutes later, the ride ended straight into a wall. One driver kept parking on someone else's driveway. The owner of the house finally came up with a creative way to teach them a lesson. Hope someone remembers to tell the owner where to pick up his car.
Bobo. Un aguacate haciendo.
Uno que lo mete tranquilo.
Parking genius got in their way. They quickly found a solution. This driver thought he had found the perfect parking spot until he realized there was a reason it was marked off with tape.
Miren esto.
Ariel y Alberdi. Un Porsche mal estacionado el día de la madre. Miren lo que le ocurrió. Se lo llenaron de basura, de todo.
The black car blocked the parking lot exit, leaving other drivers stuck. But where there's a problem, there's also a solution. Watch how one skilled driver finds the perfect way out. In this neighborhood, a driver kept parking on the sidewalk, so someone decided to give them a lesson with whatever was on hand. Hello, everyone. The aggression.
El dios del trueno.
Hey, you can't park there.
Hey, I got your tag number, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, you're cool.
The proud owner of a brand new Jeep wanted to snap a cool picture for social media. Running out of parking? No problem. Just carve out a garage in your neighbor's house. Parking near train tracks is never a good idea. Just ask these Chicago drivers whose cars got caught in the path of a passing train.
Close to the tracks and were clipped by a metro train.
The person filming the video was so eager to start fishing that he forgot about everything else.
Train heading to Joliet. Police ticketed several drivers. Some vehicles were towed from the scene.
Look at 1, 2, 3.
Why don't you get a 10?
This is how they tow cars in London. At first, it might seem like a lucky break, getting a free car wash.
Oh! Damn! Oh! Oh!
But when a burst pipe sends water gushing with such force that it shatters the windshield, that wash quickly turns into a disaster. In just an hour, the car's interior looked more like an aquarium.
Mira la loca esta, solamente en Miami-Dade. Mira esto.
Sometimes police response times are delayed for rather unconventional reasons. This guy didn't break any rules, but apparently he left his car in the wrong neighborhood.
Oh my God. No. No. No.
Someone had plenty of free time and a whole lot of plastic wrap, so they put it to good use, serving up a little parking justice.
Профессионалы выезжают.
Of all the possible ways to get out of this situation, he somehow chose the hardest one.
Говорят, девушки плохо водят. Оп, чуть-чуть уперлась колесом, ну ничего страшного. А нет, это не девочка, то. Оп, ну ничего страшного, сейчас бампер вырвет. Оп.
Todos estacionan como quieren, arriba de la vereda, pegado al cordón, al revés, pero todos hacen lo que quieren, nadie estaciona como corresponde.
El Mercedes se lo chingó. Valió madre.
Retaining walls hold back tons of earth, but during a landslide, they can turn into a serious hazard, especially if you're parked right next to one. Garbage collectors usually drive through this street without any issues, but today... One driver rudely abandoned their car in the middle of the road. A snowplow took it upon itself to break that bad habit. Even law enforcement officers don't always follow the rules, but the person filming this video was there to remind them. A farmer's field happened to be near a beach, but when parking spots ran out, someone decided to leave their car there. Unfortunately for them, the farmer was just about to start spraying organic fertilizer.
Fun washing your car, because I'm going to have paint in it for you.
Qué egoísta la gente que ocupa dos plazas aparcando.
Jefe, ahí no se puede estacionar.
Es muy gracioso, güey.
你看这墙上那辆宝马，
这里，
好马虎。
这个
多少年？
This woman tried to back out of a parking spot, but ended up trapping herself between the curb and another car. Taking someone else's parking spot didn't end well for this driver. His car ended up buried under a mountain of snow, and even the roof didn't help.